Welcome back, everybody. This is Biswabakina7 with Nuntar,
Hello.
and today we will take on the 12th level of Wonderquest's Master Orion quest. So we are in a volcano now.
And why exactly they chose a volcano theme for the level that introduces water elementals, I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of backwards. Well, anyway, so the point of this room is to introduce the water elementals, and their shtick is basically they are the opposite of mimics. So everything you do, they'll do the opposite of. I'll lock the room. Well, I probably don't need to, but I'd rather, just to be safe. Oh, wait a minute. Did I get myself stuck? Oh dear. Oh dear. Right? No. No.
I think you need to take the long way round in this one.
Yep. So what happens when you try to jump around and skip things? Doesn't work out. Okay, so we go down. This is something that takes a lot of getting used to, because it's just so unusual when you compare it to everything that you've done before. Okay. Right. Okay. 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 Ooh. Oh no, I can do that. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that, but I guess I didn't. But I can bounce off here and then go here and move up, allowing me some leverage to go here and here. Okay. Almost. Almost. Okay. Alright. And we're out. I'm gonna kill him because I hate him. Okay, so now we have actual puzzles. Hint: enter this room facing west. Okay. Yeah, you need to face west to kill these two roaches. I think at the same time. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so yeah, this is a reverse mimic trapdoor puzzle, and that just sounds like so much fun, doesn't it?
What?
Yeah, what? Wait, what's the matter?
I'm just confused by the concept of a reverse mimic trapdoor puzzle and fun in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Wait, how am I supposed to get to this? Oh, this looks complicated and confusing. Maybe I'm not supposed to hit all those orbs at the same time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now I want to open this, which is done by opening this. Because already we're getting kind of confused because of the way things are. Okay, now we got it. So now the real fun begins. So now you have to take into account pretty much everything in here.
But it looks to me as if the two puzzles are just are the same but rotated.
Oh, maybe they... Yeah, they are.
Can't you just do your puzzle and the mimic will do his automatically?
Yeah, seems like that would work.
That would be. It would be nice if they did it like that at any rate.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they actually kind of made things, actually not that bad for once. It'd be a welcome break. Alright. Well, anyway. So I messed up. I need to step onto this space off the arrow. As such, now just... Yeah, it seems like you're right. It's taking care of itself. Which is good. Which is very good. Okay. Yep, and there we go. Room clear. Now we just gotta get out. Ugh. Okay, so facing this way, I think. So yeah, now we just do this. Alright. Now we can kill a roach. At the same time. Woo! Okay, so... Alright, let's move on to the west. Oh, that's interesting. Is there a timing element involved in here? I know I'm pretty sure I can't get in there. Oh no, there we go, I can go. I can go through here. Way to be observant, Jeff. Okay, so... Guessing I want to time it in such a way that all the balls and... oh, that's... it's an orb puzzle with balls. Way to obfuscate the true nature of the puzzle. Okay, so let's close. Okay, I don't think it matters too much how many balls end up on each of the arrows, as long as I end up closing up the pathway, I guess. You just don't want the balls to float away in such a manner that it becomes impossible after that. Okay. Yeah, we don't want something that drastic to happen. That'd be bad. Yeah. So let's avoid turning this on ever again. Don't think I'll need to. Okay. Okay, so now I just gotta turn this off. This seems cumbersome.
Probably you want to start with the right-hand one.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, actually that seems like a logical idea. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, okay, so that's room clear. Okay, 8 minutes. Alright, that's not too bad. These rooms are being relatively easy for now. Oh, there's an optional room. Interesting. Okay, so now Nikolai.
At least we've not had any more water elementals after.
Yeah. That entrance room is actually the most annoying one so far. And that's a standard fair mimic puzzle, similar to the kind that you would have found on level 22 of King Dugan's dungeon. Actually, I don't know if I would be in the minority to say that I'm not a fan of level 22's puzzles, because I'm not generally a big fan of the mimic puzzles, and those just seem kind of a bit tough.
I hate mimic puzzles.
But I'm not alone. Okay. Right. I want to get these bad fluffies first. That seems like a nice career goal. Oh dear. I think I'm stumped. Yeah. Any direction that I go from here on is gonna get me killed by something. Especially the butterflies. Darn those butterflies! Always killing me. Okay. Nice if I could stop dying for a moment. Ugh. Wait, why are they moving? Oh, because of all the enemies. Oh, that's a good position to be in. Well, aside from that, and that, and that. Never mind, it's not so great a position once you look at it too closely. Okay, I want to step over. Here, no. Here, no. Here, no. It's not the only position I could go without getting killed by a butterfly is here. But then I get killed by a roach. Okay, so... yes. Bloody. Bloody, bloody, bloody. No. Yes. Right? Oh, this is good. This is good. I think. Oh, wait. No. It stopped being good. Well, at least I have a checkpoint up there. Which isn't too bad, I guess. No. Butterflies. Why? Those butterflies. They just don't stop. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to get the fluffies out of the way first because they're the ones who pose the most problematics to me. At least from what I can assess the situation. Oh, there we go. This is looking kind of good. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Thank you, butterfly. Okay, then get these eyes. Open this way. Save. There's 2 saves in a row. Of course there are. Okay, so now we wander through a field of balls and barrels. That sounds like fun. Except for the part where I die, of course. Which happened. Okay, so now... Oh no! So many fluffies! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no.
You can move up there. Yeah.
uh, uh, oh no, I saved. I just saved there. Okay, I'm gonna save here then. Okay. Push. Yeah, okay. Alright, so do I want to stick to the bottom? Or move upwards? Oh, okay, I could. I don't know why I didn't think of moving the barrels, but okay. That works. Most certainly works. I think I might want to time it a bit better, perhaps? I don't know. Now, I think... Which one killed me? Oh, it got pushed by a ball? Wait, which butterflies? Ah, the ball is the one getting to me. Oh, okay. Nice if I could stop dying. Be a good start for everything. Oh, there we go. I'm getting somewhere. Okay, this is good. Alright, so from this point onward, I just kind of hope that the monsters die.
It's always nice when that happens.
Yeah, it is. Okay, alright. So there's a bunch of roaches. They die pretty easily. But I'm more concerned about the fluffies, as usual. Okay. Ooh, oh. Okay. Alright. Let's get those queens. wonder if this room would be possible without Nikolai. I have a feeling it wouldn't be. And I'm not sure I'd want to try. Alright, so we have cleared the room. Hooray! What's this now? This intrigues me. What is this? Oh, water elemental crystals? No. No. Later. Okay, what does this say? Kid on the other side. Right.
Oh, that's our new playable character, isn't it?
Well,
That's our new playable character. I should have done a less silly voice.
well, it's alright, you can do a silly voice anyway. Ain't gonna stop you. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it would get tiresome.
Oh, I think I also want to move the crate out of the way. Okay, so what we want to do is stop the roach from getting to the kid. Yeah, so I think I want to start by getting... Yeah, it's necessary that I go up here due to the fact that otherwise these are unreachable. Okay. Alternatively, if I could move that crate, that'd be nice. Okay, so this is a very precise room. I'm 2 moves short though. Do I need to enter from somewhere else? I don't think so. Okay. No, that's not it. Alternatively. Oh, that's... Aha! There we go. Now we can just stalk the roach over here. Leave. I think the ball is... Wait, do we... Yeah, we want that to happen. Okay, so now, at this point, we have this terribly bothersome puzzle where we have to... Yeah, basically open this and spend as much time burning the force as we can while dealing with these roaches. We have the help of Rick, Chen, and Nikolai to help us with that. Oh, and Sophie and Jax too. Okay, so everybody helps, really. Okay, so... Yeah, so... Yeah, there's a priest icon over there. You can just roast the roaches by doing that. Okay. That's if I didn't die. I can just keep doing that until it gets stale.
If you use the lower laser, you can get some of the queens.
Wait, I don't think I could get to the queens because the arrow will stop the laser, I think.
Ah.
Yeah. This is gonna be Chen for a while. No, Nikolai seems like a good bet. Oh no, I'll just stick with this guy. Yeah, this is the best way to go about killing these roaches because I can do this without having to be at the bottom. And it's the fastest way to here.
This
Okay.
looks really tedious room.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sophie could use a torch to keep the roaches away, but that doesn't seem very useful. Yeah. So yeah, I have the possibility of calling on the help of pretty much whoever I want for this. Okay. Personally prefer the archer, but yeah. Yeah, that's why we can't use the bottom ones. Okay, so yeah, we hit the orb, kill all the roaches wherever we can. And then make our way over here. Fry as much as we can, which isn't a lot. Yeah, you're right, this is probably going to be a bit very tedious.
And it's not, I mean, there are save points, but it's not exactly easy to reach them.
Yeah. And they're actually kind of time consuming to get to. Oh, it's not good. Seems the most we can do at a time is 2 tiles. I did it again. Okay. Now with Lucas we just lay waste. He's probably the most effective character in all of this, but his terrible movement kind of makes him useless against all these roaches, I think. Until you get to a laser, then he can really kick butt. Oh no, it happened to... Curse you, terrible saving habits. Okay, let's do this again. It can be Jax. That could be Jax. Why not? Jax is an alright guy. Oh wait, I don't think I'd want that. Oh. I think I'm gonna go save. Once I can get to there. Right? No, it happened again. Roaches, leave me alone. Well, I'd say at least it had a checkpoint, but it would have been more efficient to have it here, I feel. Well, I guess it could kind of backfire if you step on there and then again. Which only makes it more important that a game of this type should have checkpoints you can restore to multiple times by pushing R continuously, like in Drawd. Which is honestly a feature that kind of baffles me, and it's been kind of bothersome a few times in this game so far. Just my two cents. As I've said before, this game is still enjoyable. It's just my biggest gripes are probably with the checkpoints. Because you can alleviate some rather tedious rooms with some good checkpoint placement. Of course, it renders them trivial, but you know, at least they're not really annoying.
Well, I wouldn't say it becomes trivial because you still have to think of a good way to approach the room.
Yeah. So. It becomes less tedious, I would say. Checkpoints make some of the more tedious rooms a lot more enjoyable. That's something I've seen to be very true in playing some lesser quality holes, I could say.
Yeah.
Because yeah, well, especially with unlimited undo, it allows me to focus more on what I'm gonna do as opposed to repeating the movements over and over again. Which is fun. I enjoy these little horde rooms because they make you think. But when the challenge becomes more about redoing what you've done up to this point, it becomes a little less enjoyable, in my opinion. There are a lot of older games that thrive on this kind of mentality though, where you want the game, where you have to retry and retry until you make it through. But those games are more about reflexes, whereas Drawd is not as well suited for this kind of thing, because it's a turn-based puzzle game. And as such, having to repeat a series of movements becomes less about timing everything right, and it becomes more about, well, repeating the same movements again. It's like trying to re-enter the same password over and over again. That's what I'd say it's like. Okay, almost. Of course, in this, just like this room kind of demonstrates, it is also possible to have a room be repetitive without requiring restart if you make one single mistake. Okay, did I kill it? I think I did. Okay, so what do I want to do from here now? Okay, with the roach dead, I can now go down and lay waste to the hordes below. I think I'm gonna be Nikolai for this part because he just seems more suited for long range attacks. Okay, I see make short work of tougher hordes, which is fun. Ooh. Oh no, you can't move on arrows. This is truly catastrophe. Ooh. Come on. Die, you roaches. Alright, there we go. This should be a lot easier from now on. Yay! So now we just become Jax. Oh, they're gonna be Jax anyway. So. Okay, let's meet our new character.
Thanks. I'm lost. I need to go home. My parents must be worried.
Come with us. We'll take you home.
And it's been 18 hours since I last touched my PlayStation.
Yeah, that's a long time. Okay, so now we will now learn what this new character can do. Arthur, the teenager. Okay, so he can't walk on mud. However, he can walk on boxes, but he can only do that from a tower. He can distract monsters with his shoes. Yep, you're reading that right. It smells so bad that the roaches just cannot help themselves. Of course you want to not die while doing that. Okay. So I drop my shoes. And they'll just kind of go around. Now I'm not sure how I'm gonna kill. Oh, okay, by getting to the Jax icon. Yeah. So you want to get through these hordes. Drop the shoes. Yeah, this is basically a decoy, a temporary decoy you can place indefinitely. It's gonna itself some interesting puzzle elements. Of course, they just kind of respawn right in his hands once they, fade away. Makes sense. It's a video game. You shouldn't question those things. It's magical shoes. Don't question the magical shoes. Okay, anyway. Wait, did they actually call them magical shoes? Oh, mighty shoes. Yeah, the mighty shoes of smelling really bad, I guess. It's the only theory for that. Okay. They're lined up, so I'd want them to be in a better position. Okay. No! Okay. Yeah, having a roach one tile away from you is basically a death wish, because then, well, after from that point onward, if you try to place your shoes, you will die before you get to place them, so you want to be careful. Yeah. Also, you do not want to be in the way of a roach. I don't think anyone wants to be in the way of a giant deadly roach. That's a given. Okay. So now with Jax, we just kind of lay waste to everything. Go back. What? No, what? Okay. Alright, I saved myself. Good. Clear. So now we go south with Arthur, and now what do we do? Okay, so this is some sort of manipulation thing. I want all the roaches to be standing in the correct areas, I guess, is what I want to do. Yeah, pretty much. Right, so now how do we do that? Well, let's start with these guys. First I'll drop the shoes here. Then I'll drop them in there. Yeah, as I said earlier, this is not a good position to have yourself in. Okay. So yeah, a roach on each plate is what I want to do. So I can get Jax and move along with my day. But Just gonna have to keep going back in there, I guess. Alright, so from here I think I'll be able to get everyone in a good position to... Almost. Wait, no, yes! Let me just have this road. Alright! That's a good way to start. Okay. So now we want a road. I think this one isn't so much a problem. No, it is. Okay. Oh, I have to go in here and hit those orbs. Okay. I will do that. Look at my shoes. They are the greatest shoes ever. You'll never get a pair of shoes as awesome as mine. Okay, so now I want to make sure that the roach won't try to kill me. Right, this should be good. So this will open that. I think now is a good time as any to try to set the roach in here. Leave me be. Okay. Right. Guess I can have this one already kind of follow me. Alright, not much work required here. That suits me just fine. Oh, I'll have to reorder those roaches at the bottom now. Ugh. Okay, alright, so look at my shoes. Okay. Right. Yes. So now we just kind of need to... Yes. Now with Jax, we can lay waste to everything. This is a nice manipulation room. I like it. Okay. Just gonna kill everything.
It certainly beats those water elemental puzzles.
Yes, I agree. We've only seen 2 instances of water elementals, and yeah, no. I don't like water elementals. They're just kind of tiresome. Okay, so this is just a basic horde room. Just lead the roaches away. Set down the shoes as often as possible. As soon as you have them, set them down. You can't place them on arrows or doors. Whoop. Okay, so now the last one should open the bomb, I think. Which will cause great carnage to whoever comes across it. Okay. Keep dropping shoes. My god, shoes. Alright, so this is the one I want to hit? Yes! This will turn on the bomb. Just make sure everything's in range to blow up. Oh yeah! Haha, yes. Woo! Okay, Arthur, the teenager, doesn't seem to be a very happy child. I tried talking to him sometimes, but he doesn't allow any of us to approach. I want to help him, but he just runs away. It seems the only one he trusts is the priest. Lucas told me another day he's trying to have a good conversation with this boy. Okay. So yeah, basically the child is reclusive. He only talks to Lucas. Okay, so this looks like a manipulation puzzle. And more bomb trapdoor madness. Hooray! What's this?
The exit.
Yeah, yes it is. Now what's down here? Oh, fluffies. Isn't that just fun?
The zillion queens.
Yup. A zillion and a half queens. Oh, I probably don't want that to happen. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at the puzzles we have here. On the plus side, I have not seen many traces of water elementals, which makes me very happy. Oh no, wait, never mind. I spoke too soon. Crud. Okay. Oh, and now we have 2 types of elementals. Oh boy. Oh no. No. Okay, so this is Jax's territory. Oh, I'm having a hard time distinguishing what's going on in these crates. It's hard on my eyesight. Okay, so this is a horde room with Rick. Oh, let's do that. Seems simple enough. Oh wait, no, I see it. Yes, there we go. This is so easy.
I wonder if that's an unintended solution.
It probably is. I don't care. It works. At this point, I don't think I really care that much anymore about whether it's intended or not. I'm just gonna do it however I feel. Okay, so crazy beams. Ooh, oh boy. Okay. Alright, so we just kinda gotta make our way through those laser beams, maybe? Okay, what's in it for me? There's roaches. This opens all of the things. I think I want a roach here. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, so we have to go in there with the little kid and... Oh, don't get blasted by lasers. That's a terrible thing to do if you're a kid. Wait, did the roach seriously just die? Oh, yes it is. Yes, it did. Okay. Not seeing any problems with what I'm doing. Except that it'll probably, yeah. Okay, I think I know what I wanted the shoes for. Aside from preventing stupid deaths from happening. This. Yes. Just gonna wait for it to... Oh. Okay. Oh no, why did they follow me out? Wait, why do I... Oh, I want roaches here and... Oh, that seems painful. That just seems painful. Okay. Alright, so I want to make it through those lasers without anybody dying. Stop dropping your shoes, man. I'm guessing this is a solution to a puzzle. Just kind of put the shoes down. I guess that's one roach. Not sure what I want to do with this. I don't think I want to step on this. It just seems irresponsible. Okay, so what do these guys do? Why would I want them to be free? Okay, no, wait. No. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Sorry, we're closed. Hurrah, it's open! Silly messages for doors. Yeah. No comments needed here. Okay. Oh, I can shove it in an alcove. I didn't even know I could do that. I should probably take mind of that, because it seems awfully useful. Okay, I think I want to do my best to survive all this. Oh no, that's not good. Oh! Yeah. Oh, this... I must say it again, checkpoints. Checkpoints. Honestly, I'm not sure this is so much a testing problem as it is a difference in design theory or something. Because when it is possible that the guy that made this might just have not really have paid much attention to the saving, well, it does ring truth that there are certain games that are developed with, as I said earlier, this kind of mindset where the difficulty comes in repetition. Problem being that the drawn format does not really work with this kind of puzzle. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible, it's just, it really doesn't look good. Especially the community that's used to more thinking than actual, well, that repetitive movements being done over and over again. That's just my thought. That's just my take on it. No, if the shoe's at the bottom, then I die. This is a terrible idea. I'm feeling thirsty right now. Make it through this room. At least make it through this room. Be nice. At least I know what I'm doing. That's marginally better than not knowing what I'm doing. That is a bad idea. A checkpoint here is all I'm asking for. Wait, is there a checkpoint? No, I'm not seeing one. Okay. Ugh. This room. I mean, it's kind of a clever idea. It's just, yeah. I must repeat myself for the 100th time. Checkpoints. Seriously, it all comes down to checkpoints. If the checkpoints were better placed, I'm pretty sure that almost all of my complaints about this game would go away. Like, really. It's almost funny. In my rooms, I always spam the checkpoints. Like I'm afraid of having a shortage of them or something. No, maybe it's just me. Anyway. Okay. Roach. No! Oof. Lovely. Feeling a bit tired. Today was the last day of my semester, so that's pretty much over. I do have a few more things I need to do school-wise, but I won't be heading back to school, not anytime soon anyway. I did it again! Why can't I place my shoes better? Ugh. Okay. No, I want to... No, it's not gonna move down now, is it? I think the roaches take their orthogonal preference based on a similar way the Seep do in Dead Rooms at Death. So basically, if you're closer vertically, they'll go horizontally? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense at all. It's confusing. I guess it just depends on what they feel like at the time. Or something, I don't know. Probably some voodoo magic involved. Maybe. Okay, shoe's gonna run out. I wanna put him there. Yeah. As good a place as any. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Okay, now next thing will just have to be hoping I get 2 roaches over here. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hard. Just gonna sit here and wait. That might probably have been a bad idea. Or not. Yes! Finally a save. And that's just as the room is about to be over. As always. Whoa. Okay. It's funny how you can actually set these things like that. Okay, so is this toggle? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. So, I don't want any roaches up here then. Oh, well that means I've already messed up. Why? This is borderline criminal. Okay. We'll do it this time, I promise. I promise that it shall be done. Okay, just gonna... No! Why won't it stop? The train of failure. Holy man. Holy moly. Okay, room lock. Thank you. Okay. Oh, now we got a roach in there. Isn't that fantastibular? Oh, never mind. I think. On the plus side, I can stand on my shoes and nothing happens. I think. No, it seems fine. Not sure why roaches don't try to kill a kid, even though he's just standing there on his shoes. Just seems a bit weird. Ooh, suspension of disbelief. Lost. Okay, so this should take care of these roaches. Please tell me it's gonna line up right. Ah, crud, it's up there again. Okay, if these could just toggle, my life would be a lot easier. But no. Eventually, folks, eventually. I promise we'll make it through this. I promise. And I messed up again. Yeah, to me, I think you said it best in I think a previous video. The Master Orion is basically the King Dugan's dungeon of Wonderquest, in that it has its elements. It tries to show them as much as possible, and while there's a few good rooms in there, the majority just kind of seem to fall flat on their face, especially because of bad checkpoint placement, which is also something that plagued the original King Dugan's dungeon, especially in the Webfoot days when there were no checkpoints at all. You kids these days, you have checkpoints, and then you complain when you don't have enough. Back in the day, there weren't any checkpoints at all. Of course, I wasn't around back then, so I have no place to talk. But yeah, this really does feel like King Dugan's dungeon. So yeah. Fun fact: Doom actually made a custom level for this for Wonderquest. And yep, I'm talking about the same Doom that made Beethro's teacher. Probably get around to that at some point. Should be fun. There's also Dreams, which is a sequel. I don't know if the puzzles are closer and more frequent in Dreams, but I think from what I can recall they are. Which would be nice. Okay, just want a roaches to die on the lasers. Is that too much to ask for? Seriously, man, come on. Come on. Yes. Thank you. No. Yes. Right. I think we're getting somewhere. Now I just want to kill these roaches. Okay, now I can do this. Okay, I think this is gonna do good. Yes! So I just set my shoe here. Alright, we did it!
Well done.
Whew! This room was actually a bit of a doozy, but you know, I actually kind of like the idea that you need to filter out the roaches so that only 2 end up in this arrow area.
Yeah, I think it is a good room. It just
Checkpoints.
exactly.
Yeah. I don't think I'll say this enough. Most of the problems for this can be summed up with checkpoints. Wait, what? In the correct position, the kid becomes someone entirely new. Anyway, so we'll stop it here. We have a good hour or so of footage. So this has been Beethoven 7 with Nuntar playing the 12th level of the Master Orion quest in Wonderquest. And we'll join you next time when we take on more rooms from this thing. That should be fun. So I'll see you on the next part. Have a nice one.
Goodbye.